It's that super bowl, no, she must flow. Yeah. It's that.
Good evening, guys. I'm back. My name is Tommy, and this is NorthernEar Reactions. How are you all doing? I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all staying safe. It's been quite a while since my last video. I did give you a very small video just to kind of say thank you and just to let you know that I wasn't going to be around for a bit. But I am now back. You might notice that I'm in a different setting. This is my new house. So again, I apologise if this video looks a little bit strange. I've only literally just moved in today. So hopefully in the next week or so I should get a desk and it should all look a little bit better than this kind of setting. First of all, before I go into the song, I just wanted to say thank you very much for still watching my videos, still subscribing, still commenting. I am blown away by the level of support that I've received off you guys. I made a video, I think it was 10 days ago, thanking you for helping me to achieve 100 subscribers and letting you know that one of my videos has received 1,000 views. I just wanted to give you an update. That video that has gone from 1,000 views, the Metallica one, is now on about 9,000 views. So without me even making another video, that video has literally just taken off. I've been getting tons and tons of requests coming in by comments, and I've been making a note of all the requests that of songs that I haven't heard before or that I don't know anything about. The next on my list, so I don't know who's requested it, I don't know on which video they requested it, but the first song that was on the top of my list, which I would have wrote down probably about 10 or 11 days ago, is a song called Car Radio, and it is by, I'm guessing it's a band, 21 Pilots. Now, I know nothing about 21 Pilots. I don't know who they are. I don't even know what genre they do. I just know that the people that requested it, the request got likes, so it's a popular one. And looking at this video, they've got 243 million views. This song, it is 6 years old, but just to let you know, I can't even see the thumbnail at the minute. Is black, so I have zero idea of what this song is and what it's about, and even what style it is. So I'm just going to jump straight in, if that's all right. I'll let you know what I think. I'll try my best to make sense of it. So yeah, I know nothing about 21 Pilots, so let's just go straight into it.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real.
Oh, there's so much going on. It almost feels like listening to a rap song, you know, where you've literally, at the minute, it's not about the music. It's about what he's saying and trying to catch what he's saying. So he's saying he inhales fire, exhales desire. His time is dire. He said that pride isn't inside anymore, it's on his sleeve. Silence is violent. So I'm getting I'm getting feelings here that of loneliness, of seclusion. He says that something reminds him of someone that he killed. But then he says in his dream, and I don't know if that was the start of a line away from that, or whether he's talking about the car, someone that he killed in his dream. If it's that, then it's not so bad. But if it's the car reminds me of someone that I killed, and then he goes on to something else, starting with in my dreams, then that might be something different.
I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
So is he using the car radio as a metaphor for life? Sorry. So when he says someone taken my car radio, I don't think it sounds like he's not talking about literally someone's taken his car radio. Someone has taken the thing that gave him purpose or gave him life, and now that that's gone, he just sits in silence. I don't know. I'll carry on.
Ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. I find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There were things we could...
Okay, so I liked it better when my car had sound. I do think he's talking about his mind having purpose, his mind having distractions, and now that that's gone, he's left with all this other stuff that's inside, that's building up, this dark thoughts, hurt, pain. Yeah.
There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. There's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often.
Hang on. Let me go back. Because that was a whole scheme about thinking and sleeping, was it? And he talks about if you want to do... Let me go back. He talks about if you want to do one of those things, you need to be alive. You need to do this, you need to... And I'm dying to tell you that I'm going to do the other thing. Let me just go back.
But from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. There's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot.
So to think is to be alive, and I'm dying to tell you that to be alive you need to think. Ugh. I need to go back over that again.
Need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts.
I'm dying to come across like... So he's lying. I'm dying to come across like you need to think. So he doesn't believe it. He just wants to make you think that that's the case.
So often I had to replace that slot with what I once bought, 'cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Okay, hang on. Just is the white mask something that 21 Pilots do? Is that their kind of gimmick for their band, or is he using this specifically for representation in the song? The one thing that's going through my head at the minute is, if it is just representation and he's used it specifically for this song, is he just a faceless person in the crowd of people that are flocking to see something or do something, almost like the kind of sheep analogy? People just go in herds to certain things and to do something, and he's just a faceless person in that crowd. Love that. Okay, maybe I read a bit too deep into that actually. It wouldn't surprise me if this is what happens all the time whenever they play this song. Do the crowd always stay still? And then when the beat drops, then they all go nuts, maybe. What's amazing is how drums, the way that the drum is played, the beat that the drum is played, can completely change the sound of the song and give it a completely different feel. And now we're back to that. Hang on. What I notice is when this mask comes on, the song suddenly goes crazy. Everyone's lifting him above their heads, and he's on the stage, and he's going crazy on there. And now that he's took this mask off again and he's back to him, the song has become more subdued again. Is that relevant? Let's see.
I find her of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, 'cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Oh, what happened at the end? What just happened? Did he just fall, or?
He stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Okay. I can't make out what happened at the end of that video then. Why did he fall? If you guys know, let me know in the comments section. Yeah, first time I've heard that song. First time I've heard that band, actually. I really like that. I liked that. I felt like I was listening to a rap song where it's very heavy on the lyrics and they use a lot of wordplay and a lot of schematics, and you've got to try and make sense of what he's saying and why he's saying that. A lot of metaphors and things like that. So I liked that element of the song. The car radio being the thing that is distracting him from life is the main theme of the song. And he says that someone's stolen his car radio, but what it really means is someone's taken that thing out of his life that gave him that purpose or distracted him. Is performing on stage that thing that gives back his car radio, maybe? It's just interesting how the song completely changed the minute he went on stage, and then the minute he comes off, it's suddenly changed back again. There's got to be a reason why they chose the video like that. Interesting. I think it's definitely one of those songs that I would listen to again more. What I'm really loving with this channel, guys, is I listen to a song, you guys comment, and then I listen to it again and I'm like, oh yeah, makes sense now. So I'm hoping that some of you will leave some comments and tell me some great stuff about this song, and I'll be able to have another watch with a better perspective. Anyway, that's me. That's 21 Pilots, Car Radio. Really, really liked it. Thank you very much for recommending it. I'm going to be back with another song very, very soon. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave your recommendations in the comments section. Just don't let me know what the song's about like someone did this week. You know who you are. You know who you are. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The Instagram is northern_ear and the Twitter is just simply NorthernEar. So get me on there, and thanks very much for being so supportive and carrying this on. Until next time, guys, I'll see you again soon.